Students, family members, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests, welcome to Northeastern State University's Fall 2008 commencement for the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts. My name is Debbie Landry, and I serve as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by Lacey Franklin and McKellen Reyes Sosi, music education majors at NSU. They will be accompanied by the NSU Brass Quintet, Maxwell Sellers trumpet, Jackson Washburn trumpet, Denario Schultz French horn, Colin Green trombone, and Brady Hacker bass trombone. Miss Jamie Combs, a faculty member in the special education program, will serve as our interpreter for this ceremony.
Bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is now my honor to introduce Northeastern State University's 19th president, Dr. Steve Turner, who will extend his greetings.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. It's very important to us that you're able to hear and you're able to hear the name of your loved one. So for housekeeping, how's the sound? Can you hear me in the back? Back here, wave. How about over here? We okay? Over here? On the floor? All good. How about, can you hear back here? Wonderful. That's a great opportunity for me to say thank you to all of the volunteers, our staff and faculty who give up their time today to make this event successful, make it beautiful. So we've got folks up in sound booths behind cameras. So if you're one of our volunteers, wave your hand and let's thank them for helping us today. So please thank them. What a wonderful day it is in Oklahoma for it to be December the 15th, and it's going to be 60 degrees, right? And I look around today in this event center, and the colors of the season are in full bloom. You are a great looking crowd, so thank you all for being here. And in fact, this event unites the world. We have people here today to celebrate with their loved one from around the globe. So today, graduates, degree candidates, let's thank all of these folks that helped get you here for this momentous occasion. Thank you, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters. No one got here by themselves. And I know that in this crowd that some of you are here to celebrate those that are first-generation college students. In other words, these are the first in your family to earn a degree. You may not understand everything that's gone on to get your loved one to this point, but let me assure you, it is a great accomplishment. And on behalf of Northeastern State University, I want to thank each of you for what you've done for these folks that are on the floor today. So I really appreciate that. We also are an institution that appreciates veterans. We are a veteran-friendly campus. In fact, probably in March or in about March, we will be recognizing 3 NSU veterans by naming a Veterans Lounge in Tahlequah, one in Broken Arrow, and naming our Veteran Services Program. NSU has a long history in supporting veterans. So today, if you have served or are serving in one of the branches of the United States Armed Forces, would you stand at this time as a group and let us thank you properly? Thank you, veterans. We certainly appreciate each of you. To the students, I'll have more to say, but let me just say thank you for choosing Northeastern State. Thank you for investing time and energy. It has been our joy to get to work with you. A couple of other recognitions as the program moves forward. I would like to introduce my wife, Penny, is here today on the left. So Penny, if you'd stand and let everybody know we're always glad that Penny's here. Lastly, this year our theme is helping students. The campus is full of people, the institution is full of people that are dedicated to doing exactly that, doing everything they can to help students. Our faculty play the most critical role in making that happen. So faculty, thank you for your role in helping these students get here today. Thank you very much.
I would like to introduce some members of the platform party and those who have logistical roles in the ceremony, and I'll ask them to stand as their names are called. Others will be introduced later. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Renee Cambiano, President of Faculty Council, Mr. Ben Hardcastle, Vice President for University Relations, Ms. Christy Lansaw, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Dr. Tom Jackson, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Pam Fly, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Justin Halpern serves as the mace bearer for this ceremony, and the college gonfalons were carried by Dr. Mark Nelson, Dr. David Linebarger, and Dr. Ian Anderson. Dr. Ben O'Feely and Dr. Robin Pursley will help with diploma distribution. Mr. Ken Thompson, Dr. Brian Jackson, Mr. Chris Miller, and Ms. Elena Ross will announce graduate names for this ceremony. Thank you. Students, faculty members from the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts are here this morning to share this moment with you and your guests. Our faculty bring Northeastern State University statewide, regional, national, and international recognition. More importantly, they care about our students and their success. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to the outstanding NSU faculty. Faculty, please stand.
Good morning. My name is Jared Freeman. I serve as the Vice President of Student Affairs. At this time, we wish to recognize outstanding students at Northeastern State University. The first and only group this morning includes our student marshals, members of the Riverhawk Ambassadors, a service organization representing the university in events throughout the year. Would the Riverhawk Ambassadors please stand? Thank you.
NSU is fortunate to have an affiliation with the Gates Millennial Scholar Program, which selects 1,000 students each year to receive a good through graduation scholarship to use at the college or university of their choice. This scholarship also includes funding for a graduate degree program in a particular area of need. In this ceremony, we recognize Lakin Keener, an English major from Hobart. Lakin, would you please stand and be recognized? Will Kayla Cheyenne Florney, Trenton James Morgan, and Aaron Scott make your way to the right side of the stage? Established in 2001 and directed by Dr. Karen Carey, the NSU Honors Program features a learning environment where students work with faculty members and peers in courses focused on independent research and participation in co-curricular cultural experiences. Students in the honors program must maintain a 3.25 grade point average or above and complete a senior research project. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your honors medallion from President Turner. Kayla Cheyenne Florney is a communication studies major from Tahlequah. Kayla's project was entitled Television Movies and Their Impact on Role Expectation in the Family American Society. Kayla's mentor was Ms. Sarah Turner McGowan. Trenton James Morgan's project was titled The Effects of LGBTQ+ Representation in Media, and it was supervised by Ms. Cassie Fries. Trenton is a media studies major from Choctaw. Aaron Scott is a computer science and criminal justice double major. His project, The General Public's Understanding of Self-Defense Law in Oklahoma, was supervised by Dr. Ernst Beckering. Aaron is from Fort Gibson. Let's provide one more round of applause for these honor program graduates. Our final recognition is for students with grade point average honors. Undergraduate honor students wear paired cords that are green with white, silver, or gold, depending on the recognition. Graduate honor students wear combined green, silver, and gold cords. The names of the fall 2018 honor graduates and the grade point average qualifications for undergraduate honors and master's degree honors are in your program. These students will be recognized individually as they receive their diplomas. Please join me in recognizing our fall 2018 cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, and graduate honor students. Honor graduates, please stand. Please be seated.
It's a pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Ashley Stevens, a special agent with the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Mr. Stevens is a certified explosives specialist, an ATF certified fire investigator, and president of the Oklahoma chapter of the International Association of Arson Investigators. He's taught classes around the globe. Ashley graduated from NSU in 2002 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and was recognized as NSU's Outstanding Young Alumnus this fall. Most recently, he was recognized as the Oklahoma Investigator of the Year. Please join me this morning in welcoming our speaker, Ashley Stevens.
Good morning and congratulations, graduates. As Dr. Turner said, my name is Ashley Stevens, NSU class of 2002, and it is my honor and my pleasure to be speaking to you today. I do realize that I stand between you and the turning of your tassels, so I promise I will keep my comments brief. Today marks the culmination of hard work, perseverance, and academic fortitude. You now stand at the precipice of your educational careers. But as you look back at where you have come and begin to look forward to where you are going, may these words offer some guidance to you in your future endeavors. Today is a big day for each of you. It would be considered by most people a very big event in the timeline of your life. But as you and I both know, this day did not happen overnight. It started early on in your high school days when you decided to take the ACT or perhaps the SAT, and you began fervently preparing for those tests. Maybe you sacrificed a party or two so that you could get a good night's rest, so that you could give yourself a decent shot at scoring high on what we know as the very important tests. And once you got your scores back, you applied and you were granted admission into the hallowed halls of this sacred institution. Then came your first day when you walked on campus and life as a Riverhawk began. You started taking those basic classes until you decided upon a major, and probably many of you were like me and you changed majors a few times. But step by step, you inch closer to this day. And when most people look back in retrospect, they'll remember the big events. But what they often fail to realize or remember is that those events did not happen, nor could they have happened without 1,000 smaller events that would eventually lead up to this monumental occasion. Because you see, it is the little things that matter. I'm privileged enough to coach a youth football team, and our motto is if you do the little things, then the big things happen. Because in football, players want to score touchdowns, get interceptions, make the big tackles, but those things don't happen if they don't do the basics. If a lineman doesn't take a correct step, the defender gets the edge and is able to make a big tackle in the backfield. But when 11 guys work together, taking the correct angle, taking the proper steps, the hole opens up and the running back scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. You see, people will remember the touchdown, the interception, the big tackles, but they forget the little events that led to those big things. The hole opening up, the lineman doing the right things. John Wooden, famed basketball coach, once said, "It's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen." Mother Teresa said this, be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. And the Bible in Luke 16:10 says, if you are faithful in the little things, you will be faithful in the large ones. In today's society and in our culture, we celebrate big things, the big accomplishments, the grandiose accolades. But it's the smallest of things that have led to these coveted achievements. Your character has been shaped by not the big things in your life, but by the million small things over the course of your tenure on this earth. The smallest of events have made you who you are today. When you think about it, it's those little talks that you had with your grandpa that stick with you, that you can remember to this very day. It's those small moments with close friends and family that you now value and hold dear. Those events that seem so inconsequential at the time now reverberate through your entirety of your soul. See, small things can shape your character in a negative way as well. For instance, one time while in our academy, our instructor once asked us how much money it would take for us to sacrifice our integrity or to bribe us to look the other way. He asked us if $100,000 was enough. He went all the way up to $10 million for us to betray our integrity. Of course, every single cadet or trainee denied that they would sell themselves out for any amount of money. But then he brought about the plot twist, so many instructors do. He asked us if we had children. Then he asked if we've ever told that little white lie about their age so that they could get into the movies or any other event for free. After several lowered their heads and admitted that they had done just that, he drove his point home and he said, you wouldn't sacrifice your integrity for $10 million, but you would for a movie ticket. That stuck with us because you see, once you step across that line, even for a little bit, it gets easier and easier. And before long, it is a big deal. But each of you have been faithful in the little things thus far. You've taken the required classes. You've studied hard. You've made sacrifices that at the time may not have been a big deal, but those little things have led you to this very day, the day that you receive the prize for years of hard work and dedication. After you receive your diploma today, many of you will enter the workforce, and some of you may go on to further your educational careers in graduate school. Whatever your future endeavors are, your success lies in your ability to do the small things. I encourage all of you to be the employee or student that makes other employees and students better. Be a leader. Lead from the front. When you show up to work, show up early. It's a small thing, but punctuality is important. Make a good impression by being early so that your employer can count on you to be on time, and don't procrastinate. Don't wait until the deadline. My wife makes fun of me because she said that's a little bit hypocritical because I probably waited until about 10 minutes ago to write this speech. So don't procrastinate. Don't be afraid to do something that's not in your job description. If you see something that needs to be done, simply do it. And when your employer sees you doing all of these little things, he or she knows that they can count on you for the big things. They know that you will go above and beyond because you have simply been faithful in these smaller things. And as these smaller things turn into bigger things, promotions, raises, and other career successes are sure to follow. See, no one simply walks into a company and is immediately handed the biggest account that's vital and pivotal to that company's success without first proving themselves in the smaller accounts. In 1975, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak set up a small little company that you're all probably familiar with, and it's Apple. Apple's valued today at over $1 trillion. Steve Jobs was known for his attention to details, to the little things. Very well documented. It was those little things that helped Apple become one of the most successful businesses in the United States and throughout the world. And I could go on and on, giving example after example of successful people and companies that are where they are today because of the little things, but I think you guys get my point. Be great. just simply this: be great. Don't settle for mediocrity. You not only represent yourself, but your family, your friends, and other Northeastern State University Riverhawks. Be the person that makes other employers want to recruit NSU graduates, because they know that NSU produces folks who do the little things, who are faithful in the small things, who go above and beyond, and who go farther, because that's what being a Riverhawk is all about. Graduates, I'll leave you with these parting words of wisdom. Cherish these little things in life. Complete the big things. Complete the little things, because when you do the little things, big things happen. Congratulations, and good luck to all of you.
Ashley, thank you. Great job. On behalf of the institution, I do want to present to you a gift to commemorate this day. For those of you in the audience, the best thing I could ask you to do is to look on the banners, the gonfalons behind me, and you will see the seal of the institution. I wear the seal at formal events, and within that it tells the story of Northeastern State. In the center, you'll see a band, and it has the date of 1846. November 21st, 1846, an act was passed by the Cherokee Council that created what ultimately became Northeastern State University. On the lower band is the date 1909. March 6, 1909, the institution became a state institution in a new state of Oklahoma. So this is something that you can share with your family, and we say thank you for what you've done, what you're doing, and for being a first responder in the line of national and Oklahoma safety. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Stevens, thank you for your inspiring remarks. It is time to present candidates for the baccalaureate and master's degrees. Each student will be recognized on stage and receive a diploma cover. Master's degrees candidates will also receive a hood symbolizing their professional field. After all candidates are recognized on stage, President Turner will confer degrees. The dean of each college will present the candidates and will be assisted in diploma distribution by the associate dean. Faculty, at this time, I will ask if you concur with these recommendations for degrees. If so, please rise. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Janet Buzzard, Dean of the College of Business and Technology. President Turner, I'm pleased to present these candidates from the College of Business and Technology upon whom the baccalaureate degree will be conferred. Business and Technology baccalaureate candidates, please come forward.
Anna Marie Miller.
Angela Perrin.
Casey Baumert.
Joseph C. Isaac.
Ryan Jacob Pulse.
Cecilia Elizabeth Rawson.
Rebecca Rochelle Armstrong.
Zachary Charles Jones.
Megan Danielle Debut, magna cum laude.
And Jeanette Faye Jillian Schmidt.
Kaylee Madison Fitzgerald, cum laude.
Damian Scott Hickman.
Russell Kelshaw.
Catherine Annette Miller.
Nicole Lee Freeman.
Bailey Carroll.
Christy Dawn Campbell.
Ashley Marie Carrican.
Toshi Hayashi.
Christina Leanne Backus.
Mainia Vang.
Ahmed Hassan Habaji.
Dylan Michael Manuzak.
Paul D. Gerard.
Eric Stevens.
Melissa Lee Inane.
Clayton Lambert Henson, cum laude.
Lindsay Gilliam.
Jeremy Seth Spalding.
Tiffany Yanas.
Paul Leonard Bright.
Markayla Michelle Wilson.
William Jake Henson.
Kelsey Lynn Tulk, magna cum laude.
Christopher Lee Hahn.
David Scott Gerard.
Mason Victory Gilmore, summa cum laude.
Jason Johnson.
Brooke Schaffner.
Jamie Nicole Sutton.
Alana Martin.
Alex Daniel Pribble.
Meg Smith.
Kane Ryan Moten.
Lawrence Jacob Mason.
Kylie Elizabeth Powell.
Carla Jo Saunders.
Alexis Marie Young.
Lane Tyler Hassenplug.
Jason Wixom.
Asan Almastanir.
Megan N. Woodward.
Ahmad Kadari, cum laude.
Kaylee Faye Ann Ogle.
Nasir Salam Al-Marari.
Harold R. Wheatley III.
Azam Ali Al-Mariki.
Andrew Michael.
Abdullah Al-Yami, cum laude.
Corinne Duval.
Rakan Al-Habis.
Kaylin Nicole McNew, magna cum laude.
Abdulaziz Al-Bohaya.
Joseph Paul Tomlinson.
Salah Al-Yami.
Paige Lauren Raby, summa cum laude.
Ali Hassan Al-Diarish.
Brad Dalton Mills.
Stephen Michael Lambeth.
Drew Scott Pettis.
Derek Thomas Campbell.
Joy Elise Conder.
Dakota Joel Rich, magna cum laude.
Caleb Benjamin Miller.
Brandon Mark Locke.
Aisha Betola.
Aaron Benjamin Crawley.
Donetta K. Bell, summa cum laude.
Aaron Jesse Miller.
Brianna Nicole Lees, summa cum laude.
Justin Jackson.
Jean Louise Welker, summa cum laude.
Ezekiel Paul Nafi.
Kennedy Nicole Hudson, magna cum laude.
Montana Allen Gormley.
Logan Scott Driscoll.
Taylor C. Gormley.
Brandy L. Richardson, cum laude.
Kylie Dakota Gertie.
Grant Everson Shriver.
Rock Alexander Morris.
Diane Mullen Dar, cum laude.
Samuel Lee Murray.
Dawn Maureen Kindred Mayberry, magna cum laude.
Derek Andrew Potter.
Dowell Iku.
Stacy Nicole Murray, cum laude.
Brittany Vaughn.
Brianna Nicole Hatley.
Caleb William Wilson, summa cum laude.
Annaleva Bogoslavi, magna cum laude.
Rajeen Marie Stillman.
Jacob Daniel Aton.
Qingying Liu.
Casey Vang, cum laude.
Sure. Juan Mao.
Wanda Sue Hayes.
Lee Nichelle Chambers. Andrea Lee Cape, magna cum laude. Nof A. Alkarashi, magna cum laude.
Please help me acknowledge the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Business and Technology. Yes, again.
Good morning. I'm Mike Chancellor. I'm the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. President Turner, I am pleased to present to you these candidates from the College of Liberal Arts upon whom the baccalaureate degree will be conferred. Liberal arts candidates, please come forward.
Markeisha Lachey Mays.
Alexandra Savannah Goldsby.
Bethany Joe Dillard.
Mason Chaplin.
Mashaya Deneen Luttrell.
Pamela Ann Hill, magna cum laude.
Erica Rebecca Hernandez.
Darius Fulbright.
Austin Burt.
William Copeland, magna cum laude.
Chelsea Jo Sawney.
Nadia Chandler Philpott.
Colton Alexander Vines.
Lori Elizabeth Huck.
Katie Renee Hutchinson.
Christopher Dwayne Corson Brown.
Allison Ann Irene Furlong.
Johnny Lee.
Brooke Taylor Ray.
Stephanie Renee Starkey.
Sam Bradshaw, magna cum laude.
Hannah Dawn Turner.
Ashley Leanne Langston Ailey.
Zachary Dean Wilhite, magna cum laude.
Amelia Lorraine Brumley.
Aaron Scott, magna cum laude.
Laken Keener.
Logan Michael Schimpf, magna cum laude.
Kayla Garrett Hanrahan.
Caleb Ryan Fowler, summa cum laude.
Morgan D. Barton.
Stephanie Elizabeth Peebles.
Jamisa Smith, summa cum laude.
Sean David Bruner, cum laude.
Brianna Renee Gallagher.
Meredith Marie Fuller.
Logan David Howard Pullum.
Tyler J. Gamble, summa cum laude.
Ryan Patrick Weeks.
Rebecca Pearl Andary.
Miguel Ibarra Jr.
Brittany J. McDonald.
Thomas Forrest Bird.
Kayla Cheyenne Flournoy.
Cameron M. Amos.
Carla Denise DeLauder. Magna cum laude.
Connor Selene White, summa cum laude.
Cassandra Levon White, magna cum laude.
Casey Yvette Lee.
Tyler C. Wicker.
Kathleen Isabel Myers.
Madeline Taylor Juris.
Matthew Allen Henry.
Anna Davis.
Drew Dwayne Patton.
Trenton James Morgan, summa cum laude.
Ray Lynn Caldwell.
Paul Gareth Thompson.
Joey Richard Barnes, magna cum laude.
Ashley K. King.
Heather Marie Moats, cum laude.
Lisa Ann Edson.
Morgan Linduff, magna cum laude. Karen A. Dodge Kelso. Danielle Christine Sturgeon, summa cum laude. Anna Marie Swanson, cum laude. Jessica Marie Tracy. Danny McCarter. Catherine Doree Boyden, magna cum laude. Pierce Lindblad. Travis J. Baker.
Please help me acknowledge the bachelor degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts.
Good morning. I'm Carrie Keller, Dean of the Graduate College. President Turner, I'm pleased to present these candidates from the Graduate College upon whom the master's degrees will be conferred. Candidates from the College of Business and Technology will proceed to the right side of the platform, where they will be hooded by their dean, Dr. Buzzard, and the associate dean. College of Liberal Arts candidates will proceed to the left side of the platform, where they will be hooded by their dean, Dr. Chancellor, and their faculty mentor. Master's degrees candidates in the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts, please come forward.
Ji-sun Kim.
Brennan John Lombardi with honors.
Jessica Brooke Linder.
Maggie Lene Falley.
Thomas Shamon Van.
Rebecca Lynn Berry.
Anna Elizabeth Martinez.
Kathleen M. Holt.
Gregory Robert McCann.
Kenneth Doyle Matthews.
Charles Wayne Stanton, Jr.
Let's congratulate the master's degree candidates from the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts. Thank you.
Students, it is time for conferring of degrees. Will all baccalaureate and master's degree candidates please rise? President Turner, pending the results of a final degree audit, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all requirements for the baccalaureate and master's degree, respectively, and I recommend that the degree to which they are individually entitled be awarded.
Thank you, Dr. Landry. Consistent with the statutes of the state of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education and the Board of Regents of the Regional University System of Oklahoma, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Oklahoma, it is my pleasure to confer upon each of you the baccalaureate or master's degrees as printed in the program with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. Graduates, there is a tradition in higher education that signifies the passage from being a student candidate for graduation to becoming a graduate. At this time, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Please be seated.
Graduates, as you know, Northeastern State University has a long history of service to Oklahoma. Our alumni have accomplished great things in their professional and personal lives. Today, you are joining this distinguished group, and we are your partner as you begin this chapter in your life. Here to explain the benefits of membership in the Alumni Association is Daniel Johnson, NSU's Director of Alumni Relations.
As alumni, you are to NSU what a house is to a home builder, what a fully recovered patient is to a doctor. The work of NSU is teaching, but the goal is this: graduation. It's true that without recruitment, we would have no students. Without student services, we'd have no retention. Without academics, we'd have no value. But without alumni, we have no purpose. The validation of the work of NSU's faculty and staff is the community of more than 60,000 living alumni who make up what we refer to as the Green and White Network. And on behalf of the Alumni Association, it is my honor to welcome you as the newest members to this Green and White Network. The NSU Alumni Association is your link to this Green and White Network, and we do this through communications, through programming, through events, all designed to keep you connected with NSU and with each other. And this is an important purpose. The reason is an engaged and committed alumni community makes NSU better, and we need you in that effort. So hopefully your walk with NSU is not over yet. In fact, I'd like to task you with 3 responsibilities that you now have as NSU alumni. Your first is to share your pride. Share your pride for NSU, and you can do this in a number of ways. Easily enough, display your diploma. You worked hard for that. It's something that you accomplished. Share it with all the world. Perhaps you may know students who are considering what their next steps are after high school, or perhaps even transferring from another institution. Share your pride with them about NSU. NSU is the right fit for you, perhaps it is for them as well. Another easy way to show your pride is this. This is your official NSU alumni pin. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to take a quick moment to take it off the card and put it on and start wearing it as that symbol of pride and affinity for your alma mater. Speaking of pride, I can almost guarantee that there are some alumni in the audience today. And at this point, I'd like to give you a moment to share your pride. So if you're an NSU graduate, would you please stand and be recognized? Good. Wonderful. Thank you. Your second responsibility as NSU alumni is to share your influence. As your professional experience and network grows, be mindful of those opportunities to extend a hand to fellow NSU alumni. Be willing to open doors for future graduates or share time with NSU students as they consider their next steps after graduation. Share your influence. Your final responsibility, and folks, this is the important one. Your final responsibility as NSU alumni is to add value to the NSU degree. Add value to the NSU degree. How can you do this? Well, our commencement speaker, Ashley Stevens, gave you some hints, and that is focus on those little things. Wonderful comments, by the way. Thank you. I've got 4 more points for you that I'm going to borrow from 2016 Distinguished Alumnus Larry Wingate. Here are 4 ways to add value to the NSU degree. Become excellent at what you do. Be worth more than you cost. Do what you say you're going to do and outwork everyone. This will add value to the NSU degree. And folks, this is what alumni have been doing for over 100 years. And because of that, you can go out into the world today knowing that what you've accomplished here has value. Graduates, we can't wait to see the great things you're going to accomplish from here, and we look forward to sharing those with the Green and White Network. Remember, from one alumnus to another, share your pride, share your influence, add value. Congratulations on everything that you have done that has brought you here today. We wish you nothing but success in the future. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. As we come to the close of our ceremony, please listen carefully to these directions to facilitate a smooth and safe exit from the arena. In just a moment, we will ask you to stand for the NSU alma mater. Lanny Hansen will sing the alma mater, first in Cherokee, recognizing NSU's historical significance as the Cherokee National Female Seminary. Then we ask all audience members to join Lacey Franklin in singing the English lyrics. Both Laney and Lacey will be accompanied by the NSU Brass Quintet. Following the alma mater, please remain standing at your seat during the recessional. After the platform party, faculty and graduates have recessed and left the arena floor, the audience will be dismissed to meet graduates outside. We ask audience members who are physically able to please depart via the upper concourse exit and stairs to allow guests with mobility concerns easy access to the elevator. Now please stand for the alma mater.
Joy.